That's the second drawbridge down. Retreat. Yes, this is the second drawbridge down. And this finally will go up here, no problem. Did you just say Ratatox? Alright, I'm bugging. Ooh, I swear. So she said Ratatox. So. Well, I don't know where it at. Honestly, I won't lie. And they're gonna change the difficulty. It's very easy. Because it's gonna be a hard fight. I know I'm not prepared to do it. I don't know if this hour is what it was saying. Oh, there it is.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Like, I'd rather not have to go out and do this extra stuff when I'm interested in the story itself.
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Goron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Eat this!
Oh,
You're mine! What? Swallow blade!
Lightning orb!
Aim for the weak
Here
spot!
I come!
You're mine! Ruin!
This world!
Away!
From Pharaoh.
Freeze laser!
Here I come! Easter! Here I come! Slash! Easter! Storm! Here I come! I'm not done!
I'm out of ammo!
Swallow
Holy
blade!
quiver!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'm just getting strong! I'm not done! Slash! Flaming thrust! Stunner! Eagle Fly! I'll finish you here and now! I'm not done!
Won't save you.
It's over!
Water, hear my call! Can't be squad!
You're out!
Tunnel, I will heal you all! Dance in the wind! Air blockade! Light astral burn! Do it! Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Illuminate the dark! Reload!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Holy land! There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! We didn't ask for a replacement.
Lightning storm! Raging cascade!
Be still!
Flaming flame of fire! Burning
This one's all mine!
Here's the evil! Wind astral energy! Dance in the wind! Feel! More for the stockpile!
I've already been better already.
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
blade!
Confiscated!
I owe you one!
Sighted! One raging storm!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Swallow blade!
Deny!
You're mine!
Swallow blade! Slash! No further! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Lightning
Right!
condense!
Stunner!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Here I come!
Water!
You're finished!
Holy land!
Armor won't save you!
It's weakened!
You're mine! This ends now!
Here we go.
Swallow blade! Stunner!
Lightning storm!
No escape!
Lightning condense! By the thunder
You're
of
mine!
water!
Now
Illuminate the sun! Here goes!
Here
Holy
I come!
land!
This one's all mine! It's over! Slash! Burn!
Annihilation!
Be
The
still!
waters of creation!
You're mine!
Burning!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tidal
Here I come! It's over!
Watch this.
Lightning
Flame
Falcon!
of fury!
You're finished!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
It's time.
Dance in the wind!
Eternal
Inherent
devastation!
Lancer!
Talon Storm!
More for the stockpile!
Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow blade! Talon Hurricane!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Take this. I can carve through armor. Now I'm in the groove.
Here I come!
Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Try hard mind kill! I'm not done! Hurricane thrust! Three go! Hurrah! It's done! This one's all mine! Slash! Lightning thrust! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Thanks! I'm on it! You're mine! Swallow blade! Try harder! Not a chance! Eat this! Crush!
Here,
I'll tear you apart! Infernal turret! You're finished!
here I go!
Now you see what I can do.
Raging storm! Mega ray!
Now I'm in the groove.
Its defenses are down! Be still!
Infernal punch.
You're mine!
Death blossom. Can't get out of this.
Healing storm!
Thanks! Slash! Thanks!
Watch this.
Illuminate the
Rising
dark!
Falcon! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Nothing gets by me!
Confiscated! There! And it's
Do it!
Lightning condense! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
Glacial spear! Here's the
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
It was nice while it lasted.
Damn! Struck! Wait! Something's happening!
They fuse together?
I knew that.
We became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
I'll flash you! Here I come! Slash! Take this!
Celestial Hammer! I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Ready!
Far enough!
Talon Hurricane!
There! Confiscated!
Inferno Escape!
Mega Ray! Here! Flame of Fury!
Blue Escape! No
Strike!
further!
Here's a healing art! Star! First aid!
Lightning Thrust!
Celestial
Luna
Hammer!
Rongo! Hurricane! Hurricane Thrust! Water!
I'll heal you all!
First strike!
Shining Healing Nova!
Lightning Thrust! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Waterfall!
That hit the spot.
Take this! Castle! Blue Escape!
I'll be saving
Soda!
you!
Talon Hurricane!
Glacial Spear!
I can
Pierce
carve
evil.
through armor! Rising Falcon! Blue Escape! Super Swallow Day! Take this! Now I'm in the groove! You're mine! You're mine!
Annihilation!
Be still!
Flame of Fury!
Ready to go!
Strike!
Talon Storm! Demon
Big
Fang!
Whirl! Here's a healing art!
Arrest!
Talon Hurricane!
First aid!
Inferno! I'm on a roll now!
Wind Astral Energy!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Ready!
Inferno Torrent! Demon Fang! Try this!
Mega Ray!
It's on! Eat dirt!
I'll heal you all!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! There you are! Flaming Thrust! Storm! I owe you
Gale
one!
Force! Confiscated! This one's mine! Hey!
I
Lightning
can
condemned!
carve through armor!
There! Sun's
You're
down!
mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We did it! Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
And wooden another Gojo. Another Mega Elixir. Now that she's not part, I can check out her. It actually looks really good. This is something I'm definitely gonna equip later on. Man, it's bullying. This is an empty bullying.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
It'd be funny if that's not even him in this room. I just have that speech for what? Really high speech for no reason. And that would be hilarious. We're definitely fighting something, Brett.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the better you should ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the team that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad rambling. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final death-grip, please.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Power Blade!
Armor won't save you!
Another shield! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll now!
Take this! You're finished!
Take this. Die.
Take this!
Take this.
Taking her damage.
He just won't stay still! You can draw his attention. I'll pin him down.
Eagle Dawn! Talon Sword! Glacial Spear! Lightning Orb! Mortal Hurricane! Charge Bird! Magic Exam!
Now!
Why didn't you tell me?
Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go! This one's all mine! It's over! I'm ready!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is that it?
No escape!
Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle! Hope this works!
You're finished!
What's he planning?
Now this is enjoyable.
Looks bad! We gotta stop him! Downfall! Lightning or Raging Cascade!
Take this.
Here it goes! Downfall! I'm out of ammo, God! Sleep now!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Try harder! I'll carry you forward!
In here!
Oh, you died in some place a long time ago.
That's far enough.
I owe you one! Swallow Blade! Burn! Inferno Blade! Here I come! Slide!
Die.
First strike!
Can't get out of this!
I'm not done!
Raging Cascade!
Take this.
Feel!
Take this.
More for the stockpile!
You require. Take this.
You're mine!
Take this.
Here I
This
go!
dog is a fight.
Die.
You're
Take
finished!
this.
Here it now!
Demon Fang!
Raging
Try
Cascade!
harder!
In a bind?
There. Just like that.
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Sleep Glacial Spear!
Take this!
Watch this!
Take this.
It's over!
Baby was so far.
Astral Energy!
Take this!
What's wrong?
Swallow Blade!
Here's
Here
a
I
healing
come!
touch!
Swallow Blade!
First the wind! Talon Hurricane! Sleep now!
Now this is
Be
enjoyable.
still!
Radiant Pierce!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Can't
I won't stop right where that came from!
Eat dirt!
Annihilation! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got him!
Don't get any closer.
It's all over. Volron.
He's barely holding on to
Put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Told you I was holding back. Yeah, he's squad wiped.
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse. Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you? How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin is unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as slaves. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule. No one did. What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. First strike!
Here's a healing
Unleash
dart.
it! I could do without
You
this
go.
pain.
Eat this! Here,
I owe you one. Unleash lightning!
Here goes!
Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Take it! Now in the groove! It's on! Eternal devastation! Eternal devastation! Demon Fang!
I don't know what's going on.
Eternal devastation! Unleash
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Armor won't save you! In a bind?
Here I come!
Swallow blade! Now I'm in the groove!
Demon Fang!
Come on, Arrow! Come to an end.
Take this!
Let the mark
Demon Fang! Unleash light! Try harder! My turn!
Wind astral energy! Healing circle!
Demon Fang!
Illuminate the soul! Come forth! Holy glimpse! Here goes!
It's on!
Holy
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Do it!
All yours, Kisara! Know your place!
Kneel before your sovereign! You're finished!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Your
Blade
blade
blazer!
is here!
Thunder blade!
He's about to attack! Dim! We need to stop him!
I'm not done!
We're really not gonna stop her because we have to give this people.
All others shall be banished!
Searing flame! Reload!
I can use that. I'm not using it.
Try harder!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this? I'm not done! I'm not done! I shall reach him!
Save you!
Ready to go! Confiscating!
Here I come! It's on!
Thunder blade!
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! They shall be the ruler of all things! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Supernova! Raging cascade! Stand on the way!
I'll finish you here and now!
Demon Fang!
Pile!
Eternal devastation!
Lost my foot!
Raging storm!
Here I come!
Lower that hit!
Swallow Blade!
Radiant
In a bind?
Here!
Take this!
Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Glacial spear!
Kneel before your
evil.
sovereign!
Hard up! Where are you going? Over the stockpile!
Now I'm in the groove!
Run!
Gemini, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished! think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Rogue! Everything finally belongs to me! I have waited hours. Moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet. You are next!
Man, it's blue.
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's hope so. Mentors are too great of evil. It's all just a test.
There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
It feels like we're right next to this thing.
What? Shionne, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
What do you think you're doing?
Here's Act 2 plot twist.
She disappeared?
What? in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
I consider really just part 2. I still got like another 16 hours.
君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
New my levels didn't add up. No one told me if we put this to.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Yeah, they time skipped us.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
I am the sovereign. Let's see sticker eyes, you know. Easier overload.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Oh, nothing too crazy happens though. I'm trying to end it soon. It's almost at that 3-hour mark. Oh, so the game's just not gonna tell me what the observatory is, huh?
I need something to eat.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
This is why it's hard for you to become best friends. Even your emotional problems.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
I can quick teleport to that, can I? We faster, we better. Can we start right there?
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
Spill the cooperating. I need to know. What secrets do you hide from us?
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, and contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma?
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was... different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
Have the sword on.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
I'm a little bit mad I'm not with the game. There's still so much more.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Alright then. Well,
I'm hungry.
you're hungry. Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I haven't.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. These...
Oh, right. So you have your rations, and it's enough food. There's still something wrong with them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste...
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they...
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the ration.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd...
I was afraid that the people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills. But not everybody...
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people?
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore.
Oh my god, bro.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I didn't get it here, because that was boo-boo.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Facts, like... Oh, so all my time coming down here, whole party, everything for what?
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara is really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Well, the salt only moves little things. I'm just so triggered. It's whatever. I can't let this keep me down.